For getting everything turned on here. If I can turn this computer on. Oh. Acting up. Laptop is up. Alrighty, guys. We have a lot to talk about today. We have a lot that are moving. I'm going to go through my best. I don't want to pay attention to except back part. Now we have guys, but before we actually jump into it, so give me 1 second. And there, I just moved my mic closer, so I'm gonna have to adjust that as well. All right, guys, here we go. Let's jump right into it. All right. So first up on the watch list, we have TBLT. Now TBLT is gapping up. Yesterday it was a mover, but it gave everything back. As we can see, shot up to $9, gave everything back, and now we're shooting up to that level again, around to actually 896. So we actually are pulling up pretty close to that now. I'm not going to be touching this here just because I don't really have an edge on the stock at the moment. So I want to just play it patiently. And we did break out of this pennant on the 15-minute, but it did pull back and is now retesting. So we'll have to see if that volume continues to the downside. Now with TBLT over 9, where could we go? Over 9, next target's going to be 1014. Obviously, it's going to be 950 and 1014 as natural. Those are natural levels of support. They're whole and half dollar support and resistance. We have GOVX breaking out now of this downtrend off VWAP, off a double bottom. I do like that GOVX. We have Friday's high at 339, so we are well above that. We had good volume on the breakout. Now we're going to see if this can continue to push over that 448 level. Again, we have around 25 minutes left until you actually see, oh man, look at that reversal candle with the highest volume on GOVX. That's definitely not going to send it. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. And short BBA, that's not me. Guys, everyone, thank you guys for stopping in. Everyone smash that like button. Let's get up to 1,000 likes. I know we can. And let me know what tickers you guys would like me to look at. I mean, we're in the middle. It's during pre-market, so I have time to look at all y'all's tickers. So drop them down below. With GOVX, again, hold on, let's take a step back. Let's look at TBLT. TBLT again, the news. Shares are trading higher after the company announced it has started to sell 93 of its products on Amazon, Italy, and Amazon Germany. So there it is. So that's good. That's great news. We're starting to get some action here now. GOVX, why are we moving? Trading higher after New York City on Saturday declared monkeypox a public health emergency, which has lifted monkeypox-related stocks. So GOVX. Again, if you hear anything about monkeypox and it says it's a national security, it's the same thing as fucking COVID. They're making you become scared. They're making something developed so that so people have to rely on the government. It's all planned. They want you to be scared. They want you to be unhealthy. They want you to rely on the government. It's just unfortunate how everything is kind of betrayed from the government, wanting to control people, and nobody knows how the system works, how the matrix works. They're like, oh, there's no matrix. Then you don't know the fucking matrix. You haven't done the research to understand it. Let's look at BBA and Amazon. All right, BABA. I don't like BABA. That's, I don't know. Not liking it. We have AMZN, Amazon Incorporated. Here we go. Amazon, we gapped up a crazy amount Friday. I'm not too sure why or what. Solar companies' 5-year returns make Tesla, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ford, Disney, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon look trivial. I don't know what's going on really with Amazon. There's nothing, I don't have an edge on it. There's nothing that screams buy me or sell me. I mean, we did gap up a crazy amount with a doji candle, so I wouldn't be surprised if we did pull back And that's what we're doing in pre-market, but not a crazy amount. Amazon. All right, thank you guys for the follow. Thank you for the follow. All right, we have VRAX. VRAX. Give me 1 second, team. Yeah, I'm so glad I can finally down. Yes, sir. All right, with VRAX, we are bouncing off the trend line now. We are gapping up and we are pulling back. Why are we gapping up? Trading higher over 31%. I don't really see any news. It just kind of wants me to click on it and it's not going to have anything. Yeah, so it's just like, it's stupid. No news. VRAX, low float. Volume today is high, with the average being lower. We also have MGAM gapping out of this wedge. Not really seeing news, but MGAM, I don't see the float. We are gapping up a lot. We have very, very low volume, though. Very low volume, looks like. That was all the way back in 2010. Oh, man. So they went live again for some reason. I don't know what's going on with this. Weird. But anyways, MGAM, it's on a back burner. Not the best. AEMD as well, not the best. Doesn't look good. Right now, there's nothing that screams you will make money. It screams choppiness, noisy, and just overall not a good Monday. Yes, we're gapping up, but all of these stocks that are gapping up are shitty charts. They're just not looking good. So, I mean, there's nothing you can really do, but let's go ahead and look at CYAD. Shitty. So, I mean, there's really 5 stocks on our watch list. I mean, they're not really the best. Give me 1 second, team. I'm going short BEKE. Let's look. I would say I would rather go long up to 1475 on the daily. Just because we had increasing volume yesterday on a doji candle and we have a gap to fill at 1477. So I would go long. And we have SAVA. SAVA, very light volume as we continue to the downside. I do think we could see a nice bounce up to fill this gap at 2085. We did break that low of 1540. That was made in May 12th. But it does look like we have decreasing volume on the way down. RSI is low. We do have room to retest and continue to have a small bounce with SAVA. So I think it's possible definitely to have one. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. All right. Here we go. God, I need to get a haircut. All right, guys. I'm ready to have a wonderful day. Right now, the markets are slow. We are sitting on our hands waiting for the best opportunity. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. We have 13 minutes left. Let's go ahead and look at some of our favorite cryptocurrencies. We can see Filecoin just dumping still. I wanted to short Filecoin up here last night at like midnight. It wasn't even midnight. I knew it was pulling back, but I just didn't trust it. I really couldn't because I was gonna go to bed. Blah blah blah. I could have put a limit order in, but like that's not how I roll. I like to be in there. I knew it was gonna. We had a nice bounce. You could have caught maybe another 60 cents because this head and shoulders with the retest. Because if we actually zoom out on file, we can see that we have just been dumping. I mean, I would say I'm looking to go long on file somewhere around $7. If I can get a good entry around $7, that would be beautiful. Because I think this is one of the highest volume days ever for Filecoin. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, it is the highest volume ever for Filecoin, guys. What an amazing couple days for Filecoin. I'm definitely going to be loading up on this, but I got to wait for a nice pullback, and I'm going to wait get a nice move higher. Good morning, team. Good morning, Kamal. Oh, okay. TNXP kind of looks pretty good, but I don't know, guys. I'm just not a huge fan of it. What stock? That was a cryptocurrency. That was a Filecoin. It's been pumping. I was looking at a couple cryptos. Right now, I'm sitting on my hands. There's nothing in the stock market that looks good today. There's nothing that looks good at the moment. And I'm just sitting on my hands waiting for a good opportunity. That's all that trading is being patient and understanding that you have to have the emotional advantage over people. You have to be able to know when your edge is working and when it's not working. MGAM. Nice retest. All right, here we go, guys. Oh man, what a dump from MGAM. Good morning, Tech for Beginners. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. The moment, trading is just, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not liking anything at the moment. I'm just sitting on my hands waiting for the best opportunity. Nothing on our scanners that are popping. That's new. GeoVX, Johnny Holmes, up $22 in the day. Good stuff, good stuff. MAIA. Okay, coming up in there. Oh, wait. Talking about. Okay, I'm not opposed to MAIA. Do like it. Somewhat. How are these? Very light volume. Can't trade it pre-market. Not a lot of news. Good morning. What are you thinking about AMD? Good morning. Good morning. Let's go ahead and look at AMD real quick. AMD is pushing up. We're at 97 with a high today. Give me one sec. I mean, we could have broken out there on that. We're at 97. We could have broken out of this trend line here. If you're on YouTube, this is what I'm looking at here on the daily. You see that AMD has been forming this downtrend, and we had a nice higher low. But we didn't have increasing volume, so I mean, I don't know. But that momentum continued into pre-market of today, and we're seeing it up and out of there. So I do like AMD. I do think it's bullish. I trade stocks. Wife trades futures. You saw your setup? Wow. Yes, I really like my setup. But this setup, I've been building this setup for 3 years. So I started out with 1, then I started out with 2, and 3. So I mean, I've had this monitor right here for probably 4 years. So this one, I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of this one. I mean, anyways, we have TBLT. Looks like could be a head and shoulders, possibly. I'm sitting on my hands. We have 20 or 10 minutes until market opens. I'm just gonna sit on my hands. All right, guys. Thank you guys for the likes. We're almost at 500 likes. AEMD. New high. New high AEMD. Is it halted? No way. Okay, never mind. I think the top stock to watch right out of the gate is going to be MGAM. What's the float on MGAM? Oh no. All right. So I don't know if I want to trade it or not. We're gonna have to see what happens. Because, you know, I don't have the amount of flow, I don't have the short interest. This stock opened up after not being traded since 2014. So we had on Friday we had a day, and then today is our second day since the open. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful. A lot of people are gonna be watching it. We can see that AEMD is very choppy at the moment. It can have a doji candle spread of 4 cents, and that's not that much, but for this kind of stock that's this small, I think that's a good amount of. We also have GOVX that's possibly about to start ripping on up, breaking over those highs, and here as I speak it's starting to rip. As I speak, but it might have just wanted to liquidate the people who were looking to go long over that level, or liquidate the shorts that were looking to go short. So they're getting all the shorts out of there. So they popped up, liquidated the people who were short here off the double. I don't know how many people would be short off the break of the downtrend and off or above VWAP, but I mean, anybody shorts who are now, the shorts are now the shorts are now stopped out. Where's another level where shorts are going to be at? They're going to be at 436. Break over 436 and 450. That's where I suggest that the short people are shorting the stock. That's where their stop loss is. People are going long, their stop loss is going to be up under 4, under 390, under VWAP. So there's a lot that could happen here with GOVX, and we're just going to be sitting on our hands waiting for the best opportunity and not going to be jumping into anything prematurely. We are going to drown out the noise. As always, let's go ahead and go over our trading rules and just trading things that I like to remember before every trading session. You have to remember that you are consistent. Nothing in life is going to come easy nothing in life is going to come easy. So consistency beats everything. You are consistent. You have to believe you are consistent, but everything is also random. So you have to make sure that you're always prepared for everything, know what to do. Where's your stop loss at? Where's your take profit? What's going on here? What's going on here? Making sure your trade thesis is still valid, but you still have to, since everything is random, you always have to risk less than 3%. Risk more than 3%, that's where you start to get a little iffy. So whatever your risk is, don't take more than, your risk is -1R. Always have at least +2R on each trade, minimum. It's okay not to trade, cash the position. Always use a hard stop. I mean, when I say that, always know where your stop is going to be. Sometimes it's not in your best favor to use a hard stop. AEMD absolutely ripping. Holy cow. 15 million in float. I will always have 3 reasons to jump into every single trade. I will have consistent position sizing. You will have losing streaks. So never risk more than 3%. Trading is a business. Take every trade seriously and in line with your strategy because it's going in your logbook. Only trade strong trends. All right, guys, here we go. My top stock to watch on the gate now is AEMD. That thing is absolutely ripping now. So we're taking our time. I don't see anything else ripping. And I'm not going to be buying AEMD here. Well, retired trading for boutique, 5 years, still learning. Looking forward to you. Awesome. Yeah, I'm still decently learning myself as well. But you know, I'm starting to come over that learning curve edge. Last month I made 20% or just over 20%. Very good month for me in July. I had an 80% win ratio, which is great. So we're gonna see what happens in August. We're not gonna see what happens. We are going to make August an amazing month. August is gonna be an awesome month. MAIA. New IPO. Tech for Beginners was talking about this. My favorite is AEMD, personally. Personally, it's AEMD. Guys, everyone smash that like button. Everyone smash that follow button. We get great trading content like this every single day. So I will see you guys in my comment sections. 3 minutes left. Here we go. Hold on. Yo. Good. Thank you guys for the likes. What are you trading right now? If you want to see my trading, my watch list, go over to my Twitter. Never mind. Actually, you can't go to my Twitter because TikTok's being a fucking dickhead. Fuck you, TikTok. I hope you take this down because you're removing everybody's links in their bio. God. GOVX ripping. Hey, what's up, Tech for Beginners? GOVX is ripping? Oh yeah, it's moving up. It's up there. So is AEMD. But it looks like that's gonna get no. But dude, seriously, it blows that TikTok is starting to take links out of people's profile. I don't know why they're doing it. It just blows because now you can't funnel people anywhere. In our XP breakover 1. Oh yeah, breakover 1 would be pretty good. Oh no, holy shit. 70. My gosh. I'm that's on the back burners for sure. I'm putting that on the back burner. Dude, I wish I was trading it. God. Options on that probably were going wild. Probably not. Let's look. No, it doesn't have options. Yeah. Stupid. Stocks, crypto stocks. As I'm trading stocks right now, my watch list is TBLT, GOVX, VRAX, MGAM, and AEMD. You can find all the watch lists on my YouTube. I'm streaming right now to YouTube. Stock Talk Trade. Oh yeah, you're looking at MGAM breaking over that breaking trend line. Yeah, it could be a nice bounce here. Honestly, my probably top stock to watch is going to be AEMD. Actually, never mind, because we got rejected hard there at 164. We have 15 seconds left until market opens. I'm not a huge fan of any. I'm very curious on what's going on with HKD. No, there wasn't. TBLT break over the trend line. Very well could. Not a huge fan of anything. Not getting that. GOVX, I do like GOVX, but I'm going to wait. VRAX is probably one of the better ones to watch. As we're speaking, it popped over VWAP. Not a huge. I think MAGM is probably the best stock that we can do. The best stock that we can watch here. Realistically, get a nice bounce off there and then get a nice squeeze up to 18 potentially here. I do like this. Oh my gosh, it's down 16% now. I like MAGA for looks pretty good. No, I bought way too high. No, that was a terrible fill for me. I shouldn't have done that. MGAG. I wanted to get in, but I just jumped in way too late. Yeah, I'm holding. I'm in. I'm in at 1689. So let's see it continue to move. I wanted to jump in at 1630, but 50 for my first target's going to be around 1790 and then 1890 second target. Very light volume, and that's why I wanted to jump in. I jumped in really way too late there. It's fine. Take that. There's the move. If this candle closes pretty good and actually starts to move, my stop is now at 640.41. So I'm risking around 50 cents. So once we start to squeeze, halt level is 1830. If we really get a big squeeze from MGAM, we're going to see. You have to put a stop loss in. I'm going to put a stop loss in real quick. We're not seeing that buying pressure. Once I see it squeeze, there it is. Come on, get that squeeze over. Where's that volume? Keep coming. I'm going to go and sell 10 there. I have 40 shares left. See this continue to squeeze. Squeeze over 18. You have at 1827. It's 1830. Yep. I'm holding because we're getting a lot of volume over this area. 18. Let's see this start to get halted. If we start to squeeze up into a halt, we're not going to. I'm going to sell more there just to protect. I have 3/5 of my position left. Come on, squeeze up more at 1870. I know you want to. I'm going to hold on to this because if we break over this high, I think we have room up to 20. I'm going to hold these shares. I have 30 shares left in this position. Where's my entry? I have a pretty good entry. I want to wait just a little bit longer to see if we can get a nice maybe consolidation. Alt levels at 1879, 1878 now. Let's see this thing start to squeeze. Once you see that big squeeze up to 19, I'm going to go ahead and sell some more. We're not getting that volume. I'm going to go and sell a little bit more here because we're not seeing that volume. I have 20 shares left. There's the volume. Let's see this continue to push up. Continue. Let's get this halt. Yep, I'm holding this runner just in case. We're not getting that buying pressure. Really not seeing it. But let's see this continue to rip. Alt levels at 1876. We're going to get halted here. We're going to get halted. No, we're not. 1876 could get halted. 19 are about to get halted. We're not getting halted. There's not a lot of buying pressure. I have 10 shares left in the position. I'm holding this just in case we get halted, guys. Just in case we get halted. There it is. 19, 1910, 19. Let's see this continue to rip. I mean, yeah, I'm up $70 on the day now. Let's see this continue to move. 1945 is now the halt level. 1945. We're going to come into a lot of resistance here. If you squeeze over this area, we're going to squeeze up really high up to 2030 or so. I have 10 shares left in the position. I'm just holding just in case we see a nice halt level. Again, we're not seeing that area. We're not seeing that buying pressure. We'll see. Halt levels at 1950, 58. Yeah, halt levels at 1958. Fingers on the trigger just in case I see some selling pressure come in. But if we start to get this halt, it's starting to look a little bit more bearish. Get out there. Sorry. $71 on the day. No. I can jump in again if I see it, but I'm not going to. I wanted to get out. That was a beautiful trade. Well, I got in from the high. It was at 15%. Oh my gosh, and there it is. It's gonna get ripped up into a halt. No, it's not, but I don't know what scared me out is that decreasing volume, lower spread, and now we're getting decreasing volume up at this area because I don't think people are going to be looking to buy since that pre-market high is at 1969. I think we're going to have a small pullback and then a possible squeeze over. So that was a beautiful trade. Oh, AEMD here. Alt levels at 187. Didn't. I'm glad I sold there because, oh, look at that. Back down. Come on down, boy. Come on down. Decreasing volume, and then we'll get the squeeze over possibly. But I don't know if I want to take it. I don't know if I want to take it or wait for a better opportunity somewhere else. What are we thinking? I think AEMD is just hit the 200 SMA on the daily, so I think that's going to be done for the day, possibly. I think I'm going to trade MGAM. Oh my gosh, and there it is. It's going to continue to rip. There's 19. There's 20. There's 2021. I probably should have, but like, you know what? I could care less. Because I got that was a beautiful trade. Like, no, that was a very, very good trade. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, with increasing volume. There's a pop over high. I don't like that we're getting, I mean, either we're going to see a lot of buying pressure here or a lot of selling here. See what happens. I think I'm going to look at GOVX on the 15-minute or so. Looks like on the 5-minute, it looks like a doji candle, possible red to green move. GOVX. If I'm taking 200 shares, I'm going to look to get around 20 cents. There's 50 cents there, so let's take 200, nice double bottom. We can see a squeeze over VWAP and then room up to the pre-market high, possibly. NRXP, yeah, I'm watching that now off that high. Took your advice, Beekeep. No, you did not take my advice. No, please. Oh my gosh, I told you. Dude, I am not a financial advisor. Don't copy my trades. This is not even a trade. I just looked at it briefly. I don't know if it's gonna go up or down. I hope you know that. No idea. I just play a statistical strategy that gives me the higher probability of being right over the course of a couple hundred trades. I have no idea whether it's going to win or lose. So that's on you. Okay. I'm not a fan on the 1 minute. Something about it just looks nasty. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I should have moved my mic away. That's my bad. Looks like a diamond top pattern in my opinion on MGAM. I think we are going to break lower. We do have very light volume though, so this could still rip up to 23. If this does rip up to 23, 800, 19, I can take 42. I'll take 40 shares possibly. Looking for around, if I catch even $2 on this move, that'd be crazy. But I don't know how much I want to take it. You feel? But it does look like, what I do like is that we made a high to like just over the high of the pre-market and we pulled back with very light volume as well. So let's see this 1782. Let's see this down to 1720 or 1820, sorry. Very, very light volume. I want to see some volume start to come in and I'm going to buy in confirmation. I'm going to scale in shares of 20. Or I'm sharing in lots of 20. See anything else? MAIA. Halted to the downside. Ooh. I do think we're going to see possibly MGAM ripping today. Very light decreasing volume. Very, very light. See a nice quick drop below. See a nice quick drop below and then a nice squeeze higher. I'm in at 1882. 1882. Yep. Alt levels 2113. 19 is my new average buy-in. I scaled in. Probably a little early. Yep, a little early for sure, but I'm still confident. Yeah, no, it didn't. It's been it just well, the last time it traded on the stock market was in 2014. Oh no. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a terrible candle there. Scandal just a little bit too much. Now let's see this nice squeeze. Once we start to see that momentum come through, my stop's going to break even. If we do see that momentum come, if we did crack above and we did get rejected, I think I might have to cut it with around 50 cents here if it doesn't start to get that. See that volume start to come in. We're not seeing it. I have to minimize my risk here. I'm not seeing that volume. I sold 10. Seeing snappy price action to the upside or to the downside. But let's see if we can get this action. I'm looking for a nice 30 shares left in this play. Looking for a nice 15, looking for a nice 5-minute. Here it comes. Let's see this continue to squeeze up. I like that close. That was a strong candle close. Minute 1908. My entry. I am looking at the 5. It looks like a flag. The 90. Yes. I agree. I think I'm risking like, I don't even know what I'm risking. 1820 possibly. We'll see what happens. If once we start seeing that momentum from the 5-minute come in, I think I'm gonna move my stop to break even here. Just fine. There's that. We're pulling back, but don't like to see that. Fine. Yeah, dude, it's all in. Very light volume. We have we still have plenty of time. Because that 5-minute looks very good, and that's why I'm holding this. I think that 5-minute has. I'm risking like just over $1.20, but possibly to get $2, $3, $4. Because it looks like it is could be breaking out to the upside here any minute now. So let's get that action. Once we start to break out, my stop goes to 1850. And then if we stop going at 1850, once we see that confirmed breakout with good volume, I think people, right, it's going to be on this candle. This candle, the next one. Let's see it. Break over 19. I know you want to. There it is. Get that volume. Come on. On 1 minute, it's not as snappy as I would like to see. There it is. My stop's now at 1850. See a break over the high. I'm going to sell 10 immediately. 2083 is our new halt level. I think I might hold some just because this volume is looking very good. Hold some more there. Doesn't look good. I'm keeping some. I'm keeping a runner. I'm keeping a runner right now. So all good. I'm up 115 on the day. 10 shares. Nope. Yes, I did. That's why. Look at it. That's fine. That's not how I trade, though. But that's not how I trade. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What was that? It very well. It very well could. But I don't want to hold it. I don't like holding that. I only like trading the volume. I don't like holding the consolidation. So. That's fair. Yeah. There we go. 111 on the day. Starting off August strong. No. That's not. I mean, I was going. Now I'm at like average $50 a day per. That goes over the course of each over the whole month. I'm like 3 point. I'm extremely happy with that. Weren't getting that halt. Woo! Here we go. My goal for this month was 300, just to make it realistic, and yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna set a higher standard because then I'm gonna have to work up to that. I'm intimidated by that number. Don't want to be intimidated by it. Well, Mike.